By popular demand, this recipe will be kept very short, very simple, but it's going to be very effective. Previously, I made a cookies and cream cookie butter cup. Today, I'm going to be going back old school, utilizing the molten chocolate and making some peanut butter cups. But I'm going to be throwing in myoatmeal.com peanut butter lean as a peanut butter filling to help with a lower calorie alternative, and something that I really am craving right now is a peanut butter cup when it comes to dieting. So let's get right to the point here. I have a muffin tray with some linen papers, and these are going to be used to help hold the peanut butter cup as it's in the freezer and as it does freeze, like you've seen in my previous videos. Dirt cheap, you can get about 100 of them at Walmart. I use 2 scoops of the Core Performance Whey molten chocolate in my bowl right here. A little dash of Splenda to help with the sweetness of the flavor because it's a very rich, dark chocolate, so this will help enhance the flavor a little bit. 10 grams of cocoa powder to give it more of a chocolatey taste to the chocolatey peanut butter. And that is all of our dry ingredients. The only thing we're going to add is the filling, which is going to be about 2 tablespoons of PB lean. And we're just going to add just a little bit of water and make a sludge-like consistency like we have here. And we will use that as a filling. But we'll get to that soon. So what I did was I took my dry and I mixed it with a 150 gram yogurt. You can get a Greek yogurt, a Chobani, a Fahi, whatever you would like. This is just my Wegmans brand yogurt. It's like 89 cents. Can't beat it. Fat-free, good to go. So I mixed all my dry with my yogurt in about 1/4 of a cup of water, and it's a very thick consistency. What we do with this is we use this as a bottom to the peanut butter cup. So I'm going to fill this about 1/3 of the way in one of these linen cups. Take this, drop in just enough to fill the bottom, spread it out, and you're going to rinse and repeat for the rest of your peanut butter cups. We're going to first toss this in the freezer for about 45 minutes once I fill the 5 bottoms, and we'll pull it back out after about 30-45 minutes, put the filling in, put it back in, and then we'll put the top in. We'll show 5 minutes, and you can see the base of our peanut butter cups are starting to harden. That's exactly what we want to see. Now that we have our base, let's add our peanut butter filling. 25 grams of the PB lean, which is a PB2 alternative. Myoatmeal.com. There's a link in the comment box below to save you 15% with Bkupniewski when you check out. 22 billion different combinations of flavors. We're using the molten chocolate, so I'm going to use a chocolate-based PB lean to give it a more enhanced peanut butter taste in the center. Now, what I did for our peanut butter cups is just like with our base. I took the PB lean, I added just enough water to get a nice thick-like consistency, and now what I'm going to do is layer it just like I layered for our base. Take our peanut butter and put it right on top of that base, as you can see there. Okay? And you can see it's kind of slowly covering the chocolate base. I'm going to continue to do that with the rest of my peanut butter cups. Toss it back in the freezer for 45 minutes. We'll come back and we'll finish our peanut butter. Now you can see our peanut butter layering is complete right on the top there. Now we're just going to finish this off by putting the rest of the protein pudding mixture that we had before that we used for our base and putting this on top of the peanut butter layering. So we're just going to take a little spoonful, apply a little bit to each one, spread it out as best as possible. And again, guys, we're going to put this back in the freezer for about 45 minutes to finish off the top of our peanut butter cups. And when I bring it back, we're going to show you the final. After pulling them out after the final 45 minutes, you can see that the cups are still in the linens, but they are done. With that said, all you have to do is really just release the linens, and then you can start to see what the inside of the peanut butter cup does look like. You can see the bottom there, you can see the peanut butter filling, and then, of course, the molten chocolate top as far as the base goes to finishing off our peanut butter cups. Very simple, just time consuming, but the whole thing comes out to around 400 calories. These are 5 cups. You do the math, around 75 calories per cup. Very high protein, lower carbohydrate and fat recipe. All the directions, macronutrients, and instructions are in the comment box below. And again, if you need any of your Cellucor apparel or of our products, our new C4 mask, C4 ripped, old Super HD, Super HD in the 3rd generation, or your 4th generation products, Cellucor.com, Bkup20 saves you 20%.